Midler and Seinfeld. Just remember.
Okay, stop talking about Bette Midler and Seinfeld. You're like upsetting me. From makeup to TV shows, we love sharing the things we're enjoying, and we hope you will too. It's time for another edition of Best Thing Ever. Okay, we're going to start with some TV shows we're loving, and mine is an Enemies to Lovers German series. Stay with me here. On Prime Video called Maxton Hall. Look.
Maxton Hall College is not just a school. It's one of the schools. The world welcomes those who have studied there. Families like the Beauforts have had more money and power than some royal families. And I am invisible to them.
Stay with me here.
Okay.
So I was introduced to this about maybe 2 weeks ago. So our digital media strategist extraordinaire, Addie, she was like, you have to watch this show. I'm
Shocking,
like,
she was the one that introduced you to this.
We're like, an Enemies to Lover, teeny, boppy German show? I don't know. No, it's so good. So it is, if you grew up loving, like me, I loved watching Gossip Girl. I really loved Vampire Diaries. I loved the Friends to Enemies to Lovers book sort of thing. I like that too. This is your jam. I will say I recommend watching it in German, which is the original language, and then just doing the subtitles in English. The dubbing, so listening to it in English, it threw me off too much because it doesn't match their mouths. Maybe that doesn't bug you, it bothers me. This isn't gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but again, if you, like me, liked those shows I listed off, give it a whirl. It's #1 in foreign shows right now, I think.
Really?
So it's not just me. But just give it a whirl.
If it's recommended by Addie, you know it's good. You know it's good. You know it's good. All right, next, it's a show I've been loving for years. That wasn't recommended by Addie, I can guarantee you that. The Challenge has been going strong since 1998 on MTV, and a couple of years ago, they all started an All-Stars spinoff, which is now in its 4th season. Take a look.
Whoever gets sent in with me, let's play.
I've been gone for 18 years. Now is my time.
Laurel hates my guts because she's secretly so in love with me.
I don't want to hear it.
Do not speak to me for the rest of the game time.
Now we're having fun. Man, hell no.
Yes, I've been watching the show I love this show because, as you know, I cover sports, and like this is technically not sports, but there's an element of beach games, carnival games. Like, you don't have to be this mega star athlete to do some of these things. And of course, they fight on the show, they hook up on the show.
Drama.
It's got everything you want. This show's been running strong for over 20 years. I hope we see another 20 more.
Okay, so these are all people who have been on the show before?
Yes, the All-Stars is a spin-off of, like, because some of the newer cast members of this show, we're not huge fans of them. We want our people that we grew up with in the late 90s and the mid 2000s. That's why we have the All-Stars. Some people may have not done the show in 10 years or so.
Right.
So it's good to see some old faces doing the show.
Sounds exactly like my teenage drama show.
Same.
Exactly the same exact thing.
Same. Yeah. Okay,
we also wanted to share a couple of products. A couple of them I'm loving right now. First, a sunscreen for, quote, people who hate wearing sunscreen.
Right here.
This is the Invisible Shield SPF 35 from Glossier. I got this as a gift from my sister. I brought in a sample for you, Pierre.
Oh, for me? Okay, great.
Try it out. So she, if you remember, she was married last year in Colombia, and she like gave us all little gift bags to be in the wedding. And I was like, okay, sunscreen, I don't really need it. So if you could just offer me the back of your hand, thank you.
Okay.
So I want you to rub it around a little bit.
Okay.
It comes on clear.
Yes, it does.
Like, it's not kind of that tacky, normal, thicker sunscreen.
Yeah.
You feel how smooth that is.
And it doesn't have really much of that sunscreen smell.
No,
either.
give it a good whiff. You like it?
I'm impressed.
You like it? It's very thin. It's a very thin layer. So ladies, you can wear it with makeup, which is really nice, and not feel like it's just too much coverage. It is a little more expensive. I believe this was like $20, but I've had it for a year. So it's really not bad. When you get a nice face, I think sunscreen, it's for your face. It's gonna be $20 to $30. So
feels like smooth, smells good, not bad. Okay. All right. Yeah. I like
Next, this is a full coverage lipstick. I'm obsessed. People, that's probably the #1 question people ask me is, what is your lipstick?
You're not gonna test this on me.
No, I'm not gonna test it on you. Don't worry. This is by MAC. It's called the MAC Similla Silky Matte Lipstick from MAC. You don't have to remember that. It's MAC. and it's the Mehr color, M-E-H-R, Mehr. So this thing, by the way, has 12 hours of coverage, 8 hours of moisture, but what I like about it is that it stays on all day. This color looks good on everybody. All of my girlfriends have gotten it. It lasts forever. You can get it at Target now because they sell Ulta products there.
Perfect.
MAC Mehr, M-E-H-R.
Make a note. Make a note.
That is my lipstick.
Yeah, no, make a note. All right, finally, who doesn't love a good bowl of cereal? Who doesn't love it?
I love a good bowl of cereal.
Listen, I have been eating cereal probably for breakfast every single day. I'm still a child. You know, I eat all the sugary cereals. Had a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch this morning.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you,
You
at
and
all.
Usher.
It's delicious.
You and Usher.
However, the best cereal on the market for a long time that people might not have even heard of, Waffle Crisp. It is fantastic. If you haven't had Waffle Crisp, a bowl of Waffle Crisp, go find it right now. And I tell you what, you can hardly find it in the store because it's so good. And if you go online, it's probably costs like 14 or 15 bucks. Don't pay that price. Just wait until it comes around in your local supermarket. Have you ever had a bowl of Waffle Crisp before?
I have. Wasn't it developed in like 1965 or
No,
something?
I don't know if it's all the way that far back.
So his new pick?
No, yeah. No, listen, I love a strong, standing American tradition. And you're looking at one in Waffle
Post-cereal,
Crisp. That's
baby.
right. Post-cereal, baby. As American as it gets. Yes, indeed. Waffle Crisp. Go get you some.
Did you bring some?
No, I'm keeping it for myself. No.
samples?
It's a rare commodity these
He
days.
didn't bring us samples,
So I'm keeping it to myself. Boo me all you want. That's
Well,
fine.
you got it.
I'm gonna have a secret stash for myself. Yeah, it's that
We'll
good.
be right back, everybody.